someone were to tell you that you could go through the rest of your life without any more hardship, adversity, or disappointment, can you imagine your life without trials? No more challenges, no more difficulties. In the back of our minds, we often hope that we won't face obstacles when we set out to perform a task. Yet James, the brother of Jesus, at the beginning of the letter to the believers, scattered because of their faith, tells them to consider it pure joy when you are faced with trials of many kinds. Why is that? James continues in verse 2, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. The King James Version calls this patience, and Mr. Webster defines patience as the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Even though we secretly hope we won't encounter trials, we know through experience that running into challenges, even hardship, can develop our ability to endure and actually make us stronger. For example, if we want to gain physical strength, one way to do so is by exercising our muscles. We have to experience some resistance by lifting weights or pressing against something stronger or heavier than ourselves. Our muscles eventually will become stronger through this resistance. In the same way, our faith can become stronger when we determine to allow obstacles to work for us instead of against us. James goes on to say in verse 4, "Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." So then, why do we become discouraged when we are faced with obstacles, conflict, or even opposition? Why don't we just automatically say, "Oh yay, this is an opportunity to develop my strength, my faith muscles"? Well, of course, it's only natural for us to want to have positive experiences and to experience success. Yet when we are faced with challenges, then through prayer and perseverance, we are able to achieve success in the face of adversity. Isn't that success so much sweeter? Indeed, we rejoice all the more when we experience victory after there has been challenge or some hard work involved. Phrases like "it was a piece of cake" or like "taking candy from a baby" indicate no challenge. Instead, our motto becomes, "With God, all things are possible." And if God be for us, who can stand against us? So then we can consider it joy when we are faced with trials in our lives, and in our faith when we allow God to use the trial to grow our patience. But how do we start? We can start by praying, "Lord, help me not to lose my patience when trials come." Consider the small things, everyday situations that can cause us to worry and fret and lose our patience. The Holy Spirit will help us by revealing the areas where we need to allow Him to teach us. Then submit to Him by committing those areas to Him. Now, when we are faced with the major trials, possibly with those we love or at work or school or even in the world, we will be equipped with the skills to face any challenge life brings and even consider it pure joy.